Well, we have made it halfway through the week, so how does the holiday forecast look? Dare we ask?
Go ahead and ask. I think it's going to be fine. I mean, we're kind of typically used to the 4th of July being hot, actually hotter than normal, and I think this weather that we're seeing with temperatures at or above 100 degrees, my friends, is going to continue all the way through the 4th of July. In fact, here's the forecast for Boise for the fireworks festivities on Saturday night. It will be about 90 degrees, mostly clear and warm, and it should be mostly on the dry side. And then if you got plans of going up in the mountains, well, those folks up around Payette Lake, around McCall, around 10 p.m., just in time for the fireworks, I'm still thinking it's going to be mostly clear with temperature readings right around 80 degrees. So the weather is looking A-OK. Spectacular view from the top of Brundage overlooking the lake in the background, and as you can tell, blue skies. Boy, that is just a gorgeous scenario, although it is a little bit on the hot side up there. Now, very dry conditions all across the Treasure down through the Magic Valley. Still seeing a couple of showers trying to ignite over the Owyhees, but most of this activity is being suppressed and being pushed from the west toward the east. So I don't see any of that shower activity making its way into the Treasure Valley to help cool things off later this afternoon or this evening. 101 degrees has been the high so far today. There we go once again. 87 degrees is the average. Now the record for this date, we're nowhere near that record, thank goodness, but it got up to 110 degrees on this date set back in 2013. Remember, it was Sunday when we hit 110 degrees as well, which is only 1 degree shy of tying the all-time hottest temperature ever recorded in Boise of 111 degrees in 1960. So it's 101 right now in Boise. Nampa's at 99, Caldwell 100, Mountain Home, you're cooking at 102 degrees, and McCall right now is almost at 90. Look at the crystal clear skies we have across the entire state. What do you think is driving the atmosphere right now? Why do you think it's so dry? It's all courtesy of this big old area of high pressure that we've been talking about now for the last, I'd say 7 to 10 days. That clockwise circulation of air is now bringing in drier air that's coming in from northern California and across the Cascades of Oregon and Washington, downsloping, it's heating up, and it's pumping that hot, dry air right into much of the state of Idaho. Futurecast for the models throughout the day tomorrow. There you can see how dry the weather is going to be once again tomorrow. Very, very dry conditions, maybe a couple of showers across some of the southern mountains of Oregon, maybe a couple of showers around some of the southern mountains of Idaho, but otherwise this is looking ahead toward Friday. On the 3rd of July, it's blue skies and sunshine and hot sailing all the way. So 7-day forecast for the Treasure Valley. We'll keep those temperatures right around the century mark or just slightly above. 103 degrees tomorrow, on Friday 102, on Saturday 101. Now notice the temperature readings start cooling off just a little bit, still hot, but mid to upper 90s on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Why is that? Because some of the models are showing a little breakdown of the high pressure ridge. We might get a little bit more of a northwesterly flow in the upper levels of the atmosphere, and that may help to cool things off just a little bit as we draw closer to the end of the holiday weekend. But it looks like it's going to be mostly dry in the mountains through this weekend with high temperatures each day right around the low 90s.
It's fun for summer.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Roland.
Okay.